Alright, today we're going to talk about double discount. Yep. Double discount. Double discount means I go to the store and there's a sign outside the store that says everything is 20% off. Cool, I'm going to save 20%. Then I walk into a section and it says additional 50% off. This clearance section.
So 70% off.
Maybe it's 70% off, but maybe it's not. So we're going to talk about double discount, where you save an additional amount. So let's say the $60 sweater, because it's super cold outside, is 20% off. Today only, it has an additional 30% off sign on it. Okay? Is it 50% off?
No.
So if it would be 50% off, what would be the price? 30. So you're saying that, oh, Miss Samelli, since it's 20% and 30%, I'm saying it's going to be 50% off, so therefore it's going to cost $30. If math was so easy. But guess what? It's not easy.
It's $10.
You cannot combine the 2%. It's not going to be $30. And I'll prove it to you. It's a good estimate, but it's not. So when you have 2%, you can't put them together. You have to do the percents separately. So we're going to do the first one, the 20% off. Okay? You have to do them in order. Which discount came first? That's the first one you apply. So what do? On my first step for discount. Multiply what?
60 times 0.2.
Very good. 0.2, because that's how I turn 20% into a decimal, right? 0.2. Good job. All right, do that.
120.
Good.
You say 12.
0, 12, move my decimal over one time. It's very important that you place your decimals in the right spot. Okay, so what's my second step?
Subtract.
What do I subtract?
60 times 12.
60 minus 12. Very good. Miss J and I were talking about it during nutrition. It's so important that you borrow correctly and subtract correctly. Please.
48.
Is it? 10, 5, 8, 4, 48. Am I done?
No.
I would be done if I only get 20% off, right? This is with 20% off, right? I would save $12. But now I have an additional 30% off. So what am I going to do? What's my third step? So do I go back to my original price, or do I apply the new discount off my new price?
Oh, 48 times 3.
So we're going to do the discount on the new price, not the old price. This is all gone. The 60 is gone. No more. Now we're going to use 48. So we're going to take 48 and multiply it by 0.3. Very good, because 30% is 0.3. Good. Do that. You guys got to practice the multiplication for tomorrow. Can't use a calculator, so you got to practice this. This is what's going to be on the quiz tomorrow. So 8 times 3 is 24, carry the 2. 3 times 4 is 12, plus 2 is 14. How many times did I move my decimal? 1. So this is, again, how much I save, right? 1440. Now what's my fourth and last step?
48 minus subtract it.
48. Where is the decimal on 48?
Next to the 8.
Next to the 8, after the 8. How many zeros should I add? 1. I could add 2 if I wanted to. Now, this 1440, you're going to line it up. See this decimal? Line it up right there. I'm going to subtract. Oh, I messed up. It's not 14, it's 14.4. I mean, if you didn't copy me, you probably wrote it right. I went too fast. Okay, borrow. 6. 7 minus 4 is 3. 4 minus 1 is 3. So what's the cost of my new sweater? 33.6. This is the final cost before tax, right? Okay, so you guys said, oh, Miss Amelia, it's 50% off, so that's 30. Is it 30? No, right? It's a little bit more than 30. Why do you think they don't add the 2%? Why do you guys think they do each percent separately?
Because if you add them together, all the price is gonna cost less.
Right. And do stores wanna charge you less?
No.
No. So this way, if you don't combine the percent, the customer ends up paying a little more, right? But sometimes customers think like, oh, it's 50% off, that's a great deal, let me get it. But what you don't know, because you're not doing the math, is, well, it's really not 50%. It's a little more. This is a good estimate, but here's the reality, okay? So make sure you don't combine the percent. All right. Let's say that, okay, a $220 pair of Jordans
Wait, where's Jordan?
are 60% off plus 40% off today. It's a great sale. Okay, a $220 pair of Jordans are 60% off plus 40% off today. Woo, what a great deal. Are they free? Can I add 60 and 40 and go, oh, it's 100%?
No.
Yay! Yes, actually, sort of, not that far off. Can't we add these two?
No.
No. We can't add them. We can't say it's 100% off, unfortunately. Okay? So, we have to take it one step at a time. Because if I added these two at 100%, oh, it's free? Nope. So, it would be. And they would be losing so much money. So, it doesn't work that way. So, we're going to do the 60% off first. 220 times what? Good. Do it. So right now, you can say that I save $132, right? But I'm not done saving. Subtract. Yeah, you save 132, then you subtract it. Then what do you get when you subtract? 8. 11 minus 3 is 8. So 88. So if I only get 60% off, the shoes cost 88. That's a good deal. But there's an additional 40% off.
That's a really good deal.
It's a great deal. This is what happens like on Black Friday. There's 2 discounts and people go crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. 10% plus 5%. Wow, what a great deal. 5% off.
Heard the Flash is the best at it. He just runs, grabs everything, and goes to the cashier. Why would he go to the cashier if he didn't? Because he has to pay. But like, he's a superhero. Why can't he just run away then?
No, because he's not a villain. He's a
And
superhero.
he's not.
All right.
He's not that strong.
32 plus 3 is 35. Move the decimal over 1 time. How much money is this? $35.20. Good. So now my last step, 88. Where is the decimal on $88?
After the 8.
After the 8. Here's a little trick. If you don't see a decimal with a number, if you don't see it, it's always in the back. Okay? If it's in the middle or it's in the front, you'll see it. Never stick a decimal in the front or the middle. Always in the back. Okay, now let's subtract and make sure we borrow correctly.
80, I mean.
Subtract. Super easy. Super easy.
I thought it was 388 right there. I'm like, what?
32.80.
So the final cost of the shoes is $52.80. Is it free?
No.
Nope.
Yeah, no.
But it's a whole lot less than $220, right?
Yep.
Sometimes when you go to stores, if you see the price tag, they'll say originally $100, but you get to pay $10, and you're like, wow, that's a huge savings.
Yeah, no.
So there are such things as double discount.
90% off.
Yes, very good. 90% off. That would be nice.